Choosing a card from the Energy of Prayer gift box from Thich Nhat Hanh. The Buddha recommends we live our daily life seeing everything in the light of interbeing. A flower cannot be by itself alone. A flower can only interbeing with the sunshine, with the rain, with the earth. So to be means to interbe. When we live the wisdom of interbeing in every minute, then we will not be caught in our small self. We will see that we are everywhere. It's a miracle I chose that card in this field of hope, in Maria's field of hope. I came back because I wanted to show them blooming and to draw a card from Thich Nhat Hanh's prayer cards. The last time I was here, they weren't blooming, and the prayer cards weren't in the box. But here I choose a card that is talking about interbeing. And interbeing is not being codependent, but the fact that we are dependent. We are dependent on everything. We are interconnected. And when Thich Nhat Hanh uses it, my interpretation of it is, it's too innumerable to mention the many factors that took for this moment in time and space to happen. The earth, the sky, the sun, the soil, and if we're going to take it to this level, the trucks, the semis driving by, the person that's driving the semi, the parents of the person driving the semi, the people that built the roads, the people that were driving the semi that brought these flowers. It's too innumerable. We have an interbeing. These sunflowers are dependent and interconnected with this soil and this sun and the sky and the rain, and all of that is interbeing, interconnected, and it's just too innumerable to mention. This field of sunflowers, and how the flowers and we are dependent on all those factors, our interbeing of connectedness. When Thich Nhat Hanh is talking about the interconnectedness of all things, all beings, and he also talks about the innumerable things it took for you to be here, it just can't happen to be able to, it would take a lifetime more to be God. But your parents had parents, and they had parents, and parents, and parents, and parents. And they all went through their conditions and circumstances that created you. You carry that in you. You carry it in your cells, you carry it in your DNA. And I know some of us haven't had an easy time. However, that doesn't take away the miracle of who you are and how you came into being and what it took. And if you think about just this morning's breakfast, what that took to make it possible, it took the person who grew it. It took the person who's had parents and had the conditions to make them be in the place to grow your food. Here's a very tall one back there. Right there. Sticking up tall from the rest of them. My camera is just my phone and I can't get the beauty of this place. But that's okay. I hope I can convey how much of a miracle you are. So all the conditions and miracles that happened for you to be here and experience this moment are innumerable. And it wouldn't have happened if you didn't have all the interconnections of all those beautiful beings. Let's just take a moment and do a short meditation on interbeing. And all I'm asking for you to do is just listen and do what you can. You're just going to take a breath in, filling it with the light from the sun. Pause for a moment and releasing out of your mouth. Let's do that one more time. Taking a breath in through your nose. Breathing in the light, holding. Releasing out of your mouth. And you're just going to take a moment, wherever you're at, recognize what you're doing. If you're sitting on a chair, feeling that hardness. If you're standing, feeling the floor, whatever helps you to connect into this present moment of recognition of the things it took for the miracle of you. Two parents, however that happened, and whoever you consider to be your family. Acknowledging that happened to make this possible for you to take a moment and see these beautiful sunflowers. And acknowledging that the sun and the earth and the rain and the seeds and the right conditions made it possible. It made this sunflower possible. It made this woman named Susan possible. Taking a breath in, holding for a moment, release. See the yellow of the sunflower petals? The bee, the green of the stems, the blue sky. You can hear the cars in the background. And just take a moment to be here and now, breathing in some energy from the sun. Releasing and sending out a prayer of thank you. Thank you. Thank you.